Good morning, everybody. I am really happy to be on with you. And let me just say that being sick 2 out of the past 3 days and just feeling so under the weather makes me so incredibly grateful for my health and the fact that most of the time I am well enough to get up and take care of myself. And I am reminded every time I'm under the weather how fortunate I am that I have my health. And I don't want to lose that. So it's really, really important that you don't take it for granted. You take good care of yourself. Okay, we are going to start. Obviously, we don't need to do a warm-up because this is a stretching video. I want you to breathe, breathe, breathe. So some of these I'll move, some of these I'll hold. The first one I want you to lay on your stomach, and we are going to do a snake. So with this one, your hands are right under your shoulders, and I want you to push up. Now when you do that, you can lower yourself back down and then push up again, or you can stay in the one position. And you want to work on your breathing. I'm inhaling on the way up. Really stretch those ab muscles. Lower yourself down. We're doing this for 45 seconds. I don't know if I told you that or not. Five more seconds. This feels so good. Next one. We are going to do a bent over chest stretch. So you're going to lace your fingers behind your back. Sorry, my angles are a little, I'm going to put you up some. How about that? And hopefully my YouTube people can see me too. Okay, so at this one, you want to lace your fingers behind your back, and you are going to bend over, okay? And you really just want to keep your fingers laced. Again, you can stand up and repeat if you want. That is fine with me. Sorry, my angles don't, I did a little bit different setup today, and it's not super conducive. So I'm going to be careful with this stretch because of my elbow. You should not be. It's really just to stretch it out. So you should lace your fingers and then just move your arms towards your head. So you will feel this in the back of your legs. You will feel this in your chest. You will feel this in your arms, your shoulders. Again, if you want, you can come to the top before hinging over again. I like staying in this one and breathing through it, in through my nose, out through my mouth. And as you breathe, you can move your hands a little bit closer to your head. And sink a little deeper into the stretch. Roll yourself back up slowly. Someone is saying hello. Oh, good morning, Charlena. Oh, I'm so happy to be on. I miss you guys when I'm not on. I miss you guys. I miss my workout. And so I was super, super thankful to have a good night's sleep. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is pigeon. And I love me some pigeon. And here's why. You are going to put your hands directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to push up into downward facing dog. It does not matter to me if your heels are on the floor, mine are not. But if you can get in there, that's awesome. I want you to lift one toe in the air, point it, thread that knee through, pointing towards knee. Okay? So if you can only get down to here on this stretch, that is perfectly fine. The more you can lay down, the better. And again, don't expect to do it right away. Breathe through these moves. You will feel, so your toe is pointing out in this direction. Your knee is in the center of your chest. Don't worry about being able to get all the way down. If you can't, you will get there, trust me. Less than 10 seconds. Again, if you need to, just sit up and lower back down. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay. Get into downward facing dog. Put that toe in the air. Thread that knee through your hands. And if you can only get to here, no problem, but you breathe. Your toe is pointing out to the side. And with each exhale, sink a little deeper. Oh, this feels so good in my hips, in my glutes, in my legs. At some point, you might get all the way down where you can put your forehead close to the ground. If you need a break, just come up before you sink back down on the exhale. You can come back up at the beginning of each inhale. Whatever feels good to you. But you have to breathe. That's the most important part. Okay. We are done with that one. Michelle, I'm so happy to see you guys. Okay, next one. Oh, I love this one. Cross legs. So I want you to cross one leg over the other. Your bottom leg is straight. You're going to put your hand off to your side and behind you. Put your elbow on the outside. Push it that direction. And get that really good rotation. Okay. And twist. This will feel great on your back. Again, you can release it between breaths if you want. You can hold it. But on the exhale, you can push a little harder against that knee and rotate a teeny tiny bit further if you feel like it. Lizzie. That's Georgie. I don't know if she's in the kitchen. That's Georgie. Hi, I'm good. I'm Liz. Nice to meet you. Okay, other side. Cross the other leg over. Again, you can rotate around between each breath if you want. This is a great video to do when you've worked out 5 or 6 days in a week and you're sore. You feel good, but you're sore and tight. Or honestly, when you're just feeling lethargic, you don't feel up for a workout, but you want to move your body, this is great. Remember, on those exhales, you can push a little harder against that knee. Release if you need to, 5 seconds. Awesome. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is one of my favorites that I was taught in physical therapy at a time when I was not working out with weights. All I was doing was running sometimes and doing yoga sometimes and going to the gym sometimes, but I wasn't in any sort of routine and I wasn't getting any results. I was probably keeping my weight down, but that was about it. So I used to tweak my back and my neck all the time because I hold my stress here. So this is one of the stretches that they taught me. You're going to reach up and over to the back side of your head on the opposite side, okay? You are going to pull down at an angle, okay? Almost like the direction that your elbow is pointing in. Do not pull. Let the weight of your hand gently bring your head forward. You have got to breathe. Again, release when you need to. 45 seconds on each side. Keep your abs tight. Close your eyes and slow breaths in through your nose. And release through your mouth. When you need a break, pick your head up. Do it again. Remember, you're not pulling. You are being super gentle with yourself. Oh, I needed this. I think having a headache makes me stress out and therefore almost exacerbates it. 3, 2, 1, done. Sit up. Just gently move your head from side to side. Other side. Very gentle. Your range of motion is like that far. Remember, you're not pulling. Your hand is just resting on your head and the weight of your hand. Release it when you need to. Okay. The next one we're going to be doing is you're going to reach around to the opposite side, almost where your fingers are over your ears or touching the tops of your ears. And again, same rules apply. You are not pulling. You are simply letting your head sink to one side. Very gentle. Breathe through it. Release whenever you need to. You just want to be really in tune with your body right now. Really listen to it, see how it feels. Other side. Your abs are tight, you're sitting up straight. Ten seconds. Awesome. The next one that we're going to do. All right. We are going to get on our backs. You're going to put one leg straight. Your other foot, I want you to lace your fingers around. I am not very flexible, as you will see. So you might be a little bit more flexible than me. That's awesome. And you just want to try to straighten your leg if you can, and then at the same time, pull it towards you. Very, very gentle. Breathe through it. Listen to your body. I don't even understand how even if I could straighten my leg, my arms are not long enough. I'm always amazed by those people that can just completely straighten it. When you need to, put it down. Go back into it. If you can straighten your leg, I want a picture. Okay? 2, 1, done. Other side. Oh, it feels so good. Remember, as you're exhaling, try to straighten it a little bit more. Get an even deeper stretch. This feels great in your hamstrings and your glutes. We have about 6 seconds. Awesome. Release. Now I want you to stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. And then relax. Inhale as you stretch as far away as you can. Relax on the exhale. Good job. Rock yourself up. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a cross body stretch. I want you to sit with your legs crossed. Put one arm straight across your body, hook the other arm around it, and pull towards you, stretching out that shoulder and that bicep. 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other. So as you exhale, you can pull a little further towards you. You don't want your shoulders up. Make sure they're relaxed. You can also relax between. Bring it down in front. Do it again. I prefer to keep it in the stretch. And just breathe through it. Oh, feels so good. Other arm. Again, listen to your body. How does it feel? Release if you need to. Remember, you're sitting up straight. Your abs are tight. Okay. Arms out to the side. I want you to lean over. Keep your arm above your head as much as possible and reach towards the side of the room. Come back to starting when you need to. So in this, you're stretching your triceps, lats into your obliques. You really have to remember your breathing. Keep that arm above your head. Mine started to come forward a little bit. Other side. This feels incredible. That's the thing. If you're having a bad day or you're feeling low, whether you know the reason or you don't know the reason, this is the perfect video to do. It's just important to get centered sometimes and to feel really in touch with your body and to feel like I'm still doing something for myself. I don't have the energy. I don't feel well. I'm depressed. I'm stressed. This is the perfect thing to help release that. We're going to do a couple more. Stick with me if you want. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. I want you to round your back, really feeling that stretch. As you exhale, arch your back. Thank you so much for joining me. That was exactly what I needed. I can already feel the looseness in my neck and my shoulders, which is awesome. Take some time to just sit quietly if you want. Use your breathing to really just be still. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You're not in a rush. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably keep it at 20 minutes. Just to be on the safe side. I would like to do, I don't know. I'll probably do something total body-ish. So if you have any requests, send them my way. And if you don't, I will update later and tell you what I'm going to do. I will most likely be on early, probably around 6 or 6:30, okay? Have a wonderful day. Bye.